welcome to a new day workout. This is workout 214 and it's a Tabata workout. So it's a strength Tabata workout. We have the cardio in there, but a lot of strength exercises, strength core, and then we add a few cardio exercises in here. So I think you'll like this one. You will use a few pieces of equipment. You want weights of varying weights. So I have my lightweight, heavyweight, and then an even heavier one. We're doing a bridge with the floor press. So when you're down in the floor press, you can use a heavier weight because you're laying down. So I have a 10-pound for the floor. I have an 8-pound for my bicep curls and high pulls. And then I have a 6 for a front and lat raise, front raise and side raise. So have your varying weights handy. Also, we're using the Bosu. For our very last exercise, we're doing Bosu bicep curls and a Bosu Burpee. Are you leaving me? All right, bye-bye. So I want to show you before we get started, getting on the Bosu. We're getting on it upside down. So you can hold your weights. You can either bend down, step on the outside, and then you're here. And then you're going to be doing your bicep curls. Or you can have your weights and you can jump on and balance. Be careful. You got to have the confidence to jump up here. As long as your feet are even, you should even it out. If you don't want a chance doing that, you can turn it this way and do your standing on the outside. Just standing on this way. And then slight bend in your knees, and we're doing bicep curls and outside curls. Okay? And then we're doing a Bosu Burpee for our cardio. So then you're going to flip it back over, and we're going to do our burpee with that. Okay? Sliders, we are doing plank wipers for our second exercise. So I have my paper plates because I am on carpeting, but have a towel or socks for hard floor. And I think that's about it. So have your weights. Make sure you have your warm-up in before we get started. Warm up your body. And your timer is going to be set for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 cycles, 7 Tabatas. Here it is. 4 seconds to prepare for each Tabata. So it's a 28-minute workout. Actually, I think it's just the first. Yeah, I don't have it for each one. So have everything handy. Our first one is a good, let me show you the workout. Ta-da! Here we go. So that is the workout. Okay? So we're going to start. So we go through each exercise 4 times. 8 times through each station or each round. So you're doing each exercise 4 times. 20 seconds on, work hard, okay? 20 seconds like that, we're doing a plank side and front raise. 20 seconds is just enough because you're tiring out. It's a lot of weight on your wrist, but you can do it. So I want you to work hard. And we're starting with the first one, which is a good morning and a close stance squat. So let me start our timer. And grab your weights. You can go heavy here. So feet hip distance apart, arms bent. You're going to hinge down. This is your good morning. Stand up and then a squat all the way down. So it's a close stance squat. So your feet are hip distance apart. Squat all the way down. Sit and stand. Your arms are staying bent. And down and up. And our cardio is 4 jacks and 4 split lunge jumps. 20 seconds. You can do this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. You can do it low impact. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to your jacks. Low impact. Step back. Bring that knee down. Now, I had the group do this yesterday. I also did the workout yesterday as well. And I had them do squat thrusts instead of the jumps. So if you'd like to do that instead, you can do that. Hinge and squat. Hinge and squat. So before the muscle soreness sets in, I'm doing the workout for you guys so you can see. Rest. Okay, back to your cardio. One, 2, 3, 4. Watch that knee. Make sure your knee's staying over over your ankle. Nice job.
Rest.
Grab your weights. So you could go pretty heavy here. You're just holding them. Knees down and squat. So you're thinking about your back, your hamstrings, you're hinging, feeling the muscles, and then you're squatting down. Make sure you stand up in between.
Rest.
Back to your decks. Get your heart rate up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Touch at the top and the bottom. Legs together. This way.
Rest.
All right, last time doing this. And hinge and squat. That's the way, guys. Slight bend in those legs. Okay.
Rest.
Cardio, and then we move on. Or lunges. So the next one is more of a floor exercise. I'm going to stay down low while we're there.
Rest.
So grab your heavy weights and grab your sliders. So here we are. Palms are facing each other in bridge position. Press up. Bring the hips down. Press up. Down. Press. Down. Make it harder. One leg. Press and down. All that weight is in my right leg. Pressing me up and down. Bring the weights down to the floor and press it up. Okay.
Rest.
Now you're going to grab your sliders. Put them here. Plank. Slide. And then out to the side. You can do this high plank or low plank. You know which one feels harder. Try both. So make sure you're stacked up. Shoulder over your elbows or over your wrists.
Rest.
And I don't need this till the end, so remove that. So other leg, press and out. Press and down. Press it up. So you're working your hamstrings here, working arms, chest. All that weight in the heel. Nice.
Rest.
So I'm going to do a high plank this time. One at a time. Out to the side. So make sure your butt is down. Nice and flat. This way.
Rest.
All right, back to your press. Arms in. Press. And down. Squeeze the glute as you're pressing up. So I hope you're challenging yourself with a heavier weight. It's heavy after a while.
Rest.
I can feel that. All right. Low plank this time. can do high plank, low plank. Oh, we're doing that. Working core and working legs. Okay, last time doing this. Press. Actually, I think I just did that one leg. Shoot, I forgot. Woo! Feeling my arms. Alright. Alright. High plank. Or low plank. High plank. Really work on sliding. Nice arc. That's the way. Make sure your shoulders over your wrists. Okay, so now we go to a bent over row and a high pull. So I'm going to try the heavy weights. Oh, okay, so bent over row, stand, high pull all the way up to your chin. Bent over, row, elbows high, stand. So your feet are hip distance apart. Pull, lift, stomach tight, pull, and lift.
Rest.
Okay, our cardio, squat jacks times 4, pendulums times 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Get your butt down.
Rest.
Back to your row and pull. Bend over. Okay, so I want you to hinge over, flat back, row, stand, pull. I don't want you to round the back. So you're sticking the butt out and you're flattening your back. So you're just bending over a little bit. Keep your chest up high, your head up. I don't want you rounding out. I don't want you doing this.
Rest.
You gotta watch your form. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. Back. 1, 2, get your butt down. 3, squat down. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Low impact, down. Step side to side, and then you're gonna step out to the side, or you could lift up.
Rest.
Continuing. Row and pull. Row. So come on, pick up your pace. You want to go strong, good form, but you also want to work it. So you don't want to take too long holding a pose.
Rest.
Work hard. Jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had the group do mountain climbers and high, no, not high knees.
Rest.
What did they do? They didn't do pendulums. So if you don't like pendulums, definitely change and do whatever cardio you want to do. You could do speed skaters. Trying to throw a lateral move in there. That's the way, guys. Row and pull high.
Rest.
A lot of functional work. Pulling, strengthening. That's our last time. How fast that goes by. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, seconds. 2 and 1. Okay, so now we move on to suitcase deadlift and sumo squat, regular squat and sumo squat. So here we go. So deadlift, slight bend in your knees, down, pick up your suitcases, step out to the side, toes go out, down in the center, step together. Deadlift, squat down, step out to the side. So your deadlift is here, slight bend in your knees, down, butt goes back, flat back, and stand up. Our cardio is 4 high knees and 4 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to kick that butt. Ow! 1, 2, 3, 4. Or your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice jab. Okay. So feet are straight. Feet are pointing forward. Hip distance apart. Weights come down. Deadlift. Out to the side. Squat. Pick up those suitcases. Step out. Sumo squat. Back to the center. Deadlift. Squat. And sumo squat. Try to bring the weights to the floor. Squat down. Bring the weights down. Watch your knees. So here you're sitting back. You don't want to bring the knees forward. You want to keep them back. Get the butt back. You're sitting down in a chair. 1, 3, 4. Bring those knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not moving my arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the knees up to the hands. Nice. All right, guys. Deadlift. Squat. So again, heavy weights here. Just making your body weight heavier. Making you have to carry this extra heavy weight. Feel that in your hamstrings. Squat down.
Rest.
Cardio. So lock your arms, 90 degrees. And knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the way. Okay. So one more time through. There we go. Watch your form. Hinge. Squat. And squat. Nice to catch your breath here. Oh, I didn't tell you, we're going to need a bench for our shoulder taps, number 5. Handstand shoulder taps. So have something elevated, have a chair handy. That way you can pick yourself up, or you can just do it in pike position. Or off a ball, off your Bosu. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. So here we go. I'll show you here. So in case you don't have a bench, here we are. Butt is up, head's down. We're doing shoulder taps. This is actually easier because you're not as elevated. And actually it's nice because you're trying not to shake side to side too much. Of course you're going to a little bit. Okay, so down to the floor. Now we're doing 3 Superman and a press up. So here you're going to hold Superman, 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 and then press your body up in one straight body line. Back down. 1, 2, exhale. 3, and press up. So arms out, squeeze your legs, arms raising up. One more time. And press up. Okay, so if you do have the bench, I'll show you off the bench. I'll go back to the Bosu. So here you are, up nice and high. Try not to shake too much. You got it. Neutral spine.
Rest.
So, going down to Superman gives you a nice rest. Lift and release. Lift and release. Lift and release. And rise up. Nice job. All right. Hike it up. Get your butt up in the air. So if this is too hard with your butt up in the air, then just be in push-up position and do your shoulder taps. Or go on your knees. A lot of shoulder work here.
Rest.
Woo. All right, Superman.
Work.
And raise up. 1, 2, 3. I want a powerful raise. Nice and strong. Pop yourself right up.
Rest.
All right, your last time with your shoulder taps. Pike it up.
Work. Rest.
All right, back to Superman for the last time. Lift.
Work.
Lift, hold, 2. Lift, hold, 3. Raise it up. All right, we're moving on. So this one is the plank side and front raise. So light weight here. What you're doing is in plank, tripod, lifting in the front, lifting to the side. So wide stance, lift and lift. I did these yesterday. Woo! I can feel them. Okay, our cardio. Oh, nice, we get to rest. We're doing a rope climb bicycle. So, V position. You're gonna climb the rope. And if you fall back, come back up, engage those abs, and you're bicycling. Pushing those feet, pedaling, and climbing. That's the way, guys. So if this bothers your back, you're gonna lower down and do it from here.
Rest.
Or don't elevate your feet. Oh, next side. Okay. Wide stance. So make sure your shoulder is over your other wrist here. Don't put undue pressure on your shoulder by leaning back too much.
Rest.
Ooh-wee. Abs.
Work.
And if it bothers your back, keeping your leg up, your legs raised, then you can do a tapping bicycle, feet tapping the floor. shoulders. All right. There we go. Lift. Can do it off the Bosu. That's actually softer. Not as much pressure on your wrists. There we go. Okay. Abs. Really hurts my bottom. There you go. Come on. Stomach tight. Climb. Cycle.
Rest.
Zoop. All right. Last time doing this one. Stack it up properly. Lift. Try not to lean over too much. Oh goodness. Ooh-wee. All right. The last time doing the bicycle. Climb. Go. Okay, so our last one, we're using the Bosu. Oh, heavy weights. Quickly, bicep curls. All right. It was moving. Hello there. Bicep curls, so squeeze at the top, 4, and then turn to the outside. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back to the center. Let's do hammer. So regular, yeah, I didn't get too many hammers in, but I was a little late getting up on the Bosu. Okay, burpee, here we go. Out, push up, jump in, and press out. Your goal is to get 3 or more. Okay. My sweat is pouring off. All right. Back to your curls. Little twist. Out to the side. Woo, I'm already feeling it. Hammer, palms face in. Wow. Oh boy.
Rest.
Okay. Burpee. I want your chest coming down to the Bosu.
Rest.
Oh, okay. There we go. Get your breath. It's our last one. Oh, I think the outside curls are just extra hard. Not our last one as in exercises, but our last round. Back to your burpee. But this is your last time doing this curl. Make sure your feet are forward when you're doing this. Slight bend in your knees. Oh. Come on, it's just 4. Let's go.
Rest.
All right, your last time doing burpees. Here we go. Come on, get 4 in. Or more. Oh, get 1 more in. Yes.
Final rest.
Yay. All right, guys. 28 minutes. Heart rate up. Whew, nice job.
Session complete.
Yay. All right. So, whew, get your breath. Do some abs, stretch, hydrate, refuel. You're good for the day. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.